What if a single license plate could cost more than a mansion, or a cat could inherit a fortune larger than a lifetime's earnings? In Monaco, such extravagance is not a fantasy, but a way of life. Nestled between the Mediterranean shimmering waves and the French Alps' timeless peaks, this tiny kingdom of 0.78 square miles holds secrets of wealth and elegance that defy imagination. In this travel documentary for Gozi Journey, we explore 15 bizarre and fascinating facts about Monaco, where every street whispers luxury and every moment feels like a scene from a gilded dream. Monaco, the most luxurious lifestyle on earth. Nestled between the sparkling Mediterranean Sea and the towering French Alps, Monaco is a kingdom so small you could stroll its entirety in under an hour's 0.78 square miles. Tinier than a Florida golf course. Yet, within this compact paradise, luxury reigns supreme. As of mid-2025, Monaco's population hovers around 38,341, but only about 9,000 are true Monegasques. The native citizens, the rest? A dazzling cast of millionaires, billionaires, nobility, and movie stars, all drawn to this tax-free haven like moths to a golden flame. Here, wealth isn't just a status, it's a way of life. French is the official language, but the air hums with Italian, English, and a subtler dialect, the language of the ultra-rich, where a glance at a Patek Philippe watch speaks louder than words. The climate is a dream, with winter temperatures averaging a mild 50 degrees Fahrenheit 10 degrees Celsius, perfect for cruising in a convertible Ferrari or draping a light cashmere coat over your shoulders. There's no sprawling countryside or dense forest here, only private helipads, manicured pathways leading to glittering casinos, and festivals that transform the streets into a modern-day Versailles. Monaco feels like an exclusive VIP club, where every resident is a member and the dress code is always impeccable. If you're loving this deep dive into the world's most luxurious kingdom, hit that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to Gozi Journey for more travel documentaries that uncover the world's hidden gems. Your support keeps our adventures alive, and we'd love to hear which Monaco fact surprises you the most. Larvotto, Europe's most expensive beach. In the muddy flats where Fiji's rivers kiss the sea, you'll encounter a creature that seems to belong in a science fiction tale, the mudskipper. This isn't your average fish. With pectoral fins that function like sturdy legs, mudskippers walk across land, pulling their bodies through mud or sand with a determination that's almost comical. They're a sight to behold. Especially during heavy rains when they emerge from the mudflats, their tiny forms hopping onto grass, climbing low slopes, or even scrambling up tree roots to escape predators or hunt for food. First-time visitors often stand frozen, jaws dropped, as these amphibious oddities go about their business. Summer brings temperatures of 79 degrees Fahrenheit, 26 degrees Celsius, with 3 months of cloudless skies that make the sea glow like a sapphire. Even in winter, at a cozy 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 10 degrees Celsius, Larvotto retains its cinematic charm, inviting visitors to don trench coats and channel the elegance of a 1960s film star. High-end restaurants and cafes line the shore, where Versace swimsuits and sunglasses costing as much as a month's rent in Los Angeles are the norm. Larvotto is Monaco's only public beach, free for anyone to enjoy. You could find yourself lounging next to a billionaire, no property taxes required. Have you ever dreamed of relaxing on a beach where luxury is as natural as the tide? Women of Monaco, internationally classy beauties. In Monaco, women glide through the streets with an elegance that echoes the principality's timeless charm, as if stepping from the pages of a high-fashion magazine. These women are not merely beautiful, they are poised, sharp-witted, and deeply attuned to their global stature. Their charisma could fill novels, each chapter radiating allure. Boasting the world's highest life expectancy at 93 years, they thrive not on strict diets or endless workouts but on a lifestyle of serene confidence and subtle opulence. Envision a woman in a Dior Couture gown, savoring Bordeaux at Monte Carlo's harbor, effortlessly discussing the London stock market in French, English, and Italian. Their words are few but deliberate, each syllable chosen as if time itself pauses for them. Marriage here is a grand affair, announced in the press within a month, transforming love into a public spectacle. The rare Pacte de Vie ritual binds couples in a romantic commitment, symbolizing a shared path, with over 80% of marriages involving foreigners. Monaco is a crossroads of international romance. These women are the heartbeat of the principality, shaping its culture with sophistication. Whether strolling the harbor or gracing a gala, they embody an allure that makes Monaco a dreamlike realm. Monaco-Ville, the oldest town in the world. Perched 200 feet above the sea on a rocky cliff, Monaco-Ville, or Larvotto, is the ancient soul of this opulent kingdom. From this vantage point, you can gaze across Monaco Bay and Hercules Port, where super yachts bob like floating palaces, some worth as much as a private jet. This is no ordinary old town. It's a living relic of the 13th century, with cobblestone streets, pastel-hued houses, and balconies bursting with geraniums. The Royal Palace, home to the Grimaldi family since 1297, anchors this historic enclave, its daily changing of the guard at 11:55 a.m., a nod to centuries-old tradition. Monaco-Ville feels like a time capsule, where locals still speak Monegasque, a language now used by only a few thousand. The residents, always impeccably dressed, move with a quiet dignity. Whether shopping or strolling, a small library in the town center offers free access to 17th-century manuscripts, a treasure trove for history lovers. Despite its modest size, just a few streets, Monaco-Ville houses 3 museums and a 19th-century church, each a testament to its rich heritage. The contrast between the tranquil clifftop village and the bustling luxury below is breathtaking, making Larvotto a must-visit for anyone seeking the heart of Monaco's story. A noble paradise for the richest pets. In Monaco, even pets live like royalty. Poodles strut in diamond-studded collars that outshine most wedding rings, while cats recline on bespoke beds, pampered by personal walkers and weekend spa treatments. This travel documentary wouldn't be complete without diving into Monaco's title as the world's most luxurious pet paradise. The Principality hosts a pet fashion week, where dogs and cats parade in custom outfits by designers like Hermès, adhering to strict dress codes no more than 2 barks allowed. As serious as any royal gala. Some penthouses boast elevators designed exclusively for pets, whisking them to their private suites. In one astonishing case, a resident bequeathed €10 million, about $10.8 million USD, to their dog, complete with a bank account and dedicated doorman. These aren't just pets, they're princes and princesses, living lives of unparalleled splendor. Monaco's pet culture reflects its ethos. Nothing is too extravagant, and every detail, even for a furry companion, is meticulously curated. Royalty, the most noble ceremony. Monaco's afternoon tea is no casual affair. It's a ritual steeped in 19th-century grandeur, initiated by Princess Anna Bedford. From 3:30 p.m. to 5 p.m., guests don traditional red and white attire, speak in Old French, and banish loud laughter in favor of refined decorum. The table is a work of art, delicate sandwiches, scones with clotted cream and strawberry jam, and pastries that look too beautiful to eat. Scones must be split, never smeared, and teas like Darjeeling or Earl Grey are brewed with fresh leaves, served in fine china that gleams like a crown. This ceremony, exclusive to Monaco, elevates afternoon tea to a formal art form, distinct from the casual sipping found elsewhere. It's a moment where time slows and every gesture feels like a nod to royalty. Whether in a luxury hotel or a private salon, this tradition captures Monaco's obsession with elegance, making you feel like you've stepped into a bygone era of aristocratic grace. La Condamine, the silent sanctuary. La Condamine is Monaco's enigmatic neighborhood, where silence is as precious as gold. Cars switch to electric mode upon entering, ensuring no engine hum disturbs the tranquility. Residents communicate through glances and gestures, a language of discretion that suits the celebrities and elite who call this place home. Nestled beside the yacht-filled port, La Condamine blends historic buildings with opulent villas and private gardens, creating a paradise for high society. This neighborhood feels like a castle in the heart of Monaco, its high security guaranteeing privacy for its illustrious residents. The architecture, with its intricate details and timeless charm, evokes a sense of living in a fortified Eden. La Condamine's mystique lies in its ability to offer peace in a principality that pulses with extravagance, making it a haven for those who value serenity above all. License plates, the kings of Monaco. In Monaco, a Lamborghini or Rolls-Royce is commonplace, but a license plate? That's the real prize. Here, the shorter the plate, the greater the prestige. A single letter or number like F1 on a beat-up Mini Cooper can fetch $14 million, outshining a Bentley with a standard plate. The 1MC plate, symbolizing One Monaco, once sold for $1.5 million. And plates like 6 or GG confer not just wealth but societal power. This obsession with license plates is uniquely Monegasque. While Americans collect vintage cars and Germans chase rare watches, Monaco's elite turn a mundane metal tag into a status symbol. It's a perfect metaphor for the principality, transforming the ordinary into the extraordinary, where even a car's identity plate becomes a work of art. Festivals and Haute Couture. Monaco's festivals are as refined as its residents. The Monte Carlo International Circus Festival, launched by Prince Rainier III in 1974, is the Oscars of the circus, where clowns and acrobats perform with tear-jerking artistry under a royal standard tent. The Bal de la Rose, founded by Princess Grace Kelly and hosted by Princess Caroline, is a March gala where Chanel gowns and champagne flow, all for charity. These events embody Monaco's blend of luxury and compassion, proving that even in extravagance, there's room for heart. Life in Monaco, a gilded reality. Arriving in Monaco feels like stepping into a dream where time moves slowly, and every detail is perfected. There are no honking cars, no shouting vendors, just the quiet hum of elegance. Cobblestone streets gleam, trees are trimmed as if each leaf were chosen by hand, and a gentleman in a navy suit walks his poodle, his Patek Philippe catching the sunlight. At the Condamine market, women in midi dresses and Hermès bags select organic truffles with the care of an artist, turning grocery shopping into a performance. Monaco has no homeless population, not because poverty is absent, but because the cost of living $10,000 a month for rent alone reserves this paradise for the ultra-wealthy. At night, the harbor glows with yacht lights, and Ferraris glide silently, their elegance more captivating than their speed. What would it feel like to live in a place where luxury is the baseline, not the exception? Monaco is a world where refinement is law, and ostentation is traded for quiet sophistication. Royal travel, Europe's finest experiences. Monaco, the second smallest country in the world, packs royal grandeur into every square inch. The Prince's Palace, perched on Le Rocher, looks like a fairy tale fortress. Its daily guard change at 11:55 a.m., a ritual of European tradition. The Opera de Monte Carlo, with just 524 seats, feels like a miniature Versailles, hosting performances that rival Paris or Vienna. The Musée Oceanographique, once led by Jacques Cousteau, houses 6,000 marine species in a cliffside aquarium, while the Princess Grace Rose Garden blooms with 8,000 roses, each tagged with a QR code for curious visitors. These landmarks make Monaco a travel documentary dream, where history, culture, and nature intertwine. Whether you're marveling at the palace's ancient walls or scanning a rose's QR code, every experience feels like a brush with royalty, crafted for those who seek the extraordinary. The language of the ultra-rich. In Monaco, wealth speaks in whispers. A Rolex or Patek Philippe isn't just a watch. It's a passport to elite conversations where prosperity is assumed. The rich don't say millions. They mention investments, a subtle code that guards their privacy. Greetings like "Cava, Elami" sound polite, but often mask a mind preoccupied with million-dollar deals. Sharp glances replace small talk, and vague phrases about projects or assets keep secrets locked away. This language of discretion is Monaco's true dialect, a blend of restraint and power that sets it apart. It's a place where words are few, but every gesture carries weight, making even a casual encounter feel like a scene from a high-stakes drama. A paradise for the ultra-rich. Monaco's wealth is staggering: 1 billionaire for every 12,600 residents and 3 millionaires for each billionaire. With no income or corporate tax, it's a magnet for those seeking to protect their fortunes. Forget McDonald's or H&M here. Only Louis Vuitton and Chanel line the streets, and supermarkets stock caviar as casually as milk. The harbor, the world's most luxurious, brims with yachts like the $1.5 billion Eclipse, complete with pools, gyms, and helipads. Helicopters replace airports, whisking residents from Nice in just 7 minutes, a rhythm that defines Monaco's pace. This travel documentary reveals a principality where wealth isn't just lived, it's celebrated in every glittering detail. The cost of living, a pricey paradise. Living in Monaco is a privilege reserved for the affluent, but for those who crave sophistication and tax-free income, it's worth every penny. A one-bedroom apartment in central Monaco costs $4,500 to $6,000 a month, though nearby Beausoleil offers savings of up to 30%. Sharing a two-bedroom can cut costs by $1,500 to $2,000, while utilities run $200 to $250 monthly. Trimmable with energy-saving habits. Internet is $65, splittable with roommates, and dining out costs $30 to $50 per meal. Though cooking from supermarkets like Carrefour keeps groceries at $600 a month. Public transport is a steal at $25 monthly, but parking can hit $300 in premium garages. Gyms charge $100 to $150, often free in luxury residences, and dental care is 40% cheaper in nearby France. With savvy budgeting, you could live comfortably for $4,500 to $5,500 a month, a small price for a tax-free life in paradise. Cuisine of the elite. In Monaco, dining is a performance. Stow coffee, a dried cod stew simmered in red wine, tomatoes, garlic, and olives, captures the Mediterranean soul, even on a coastline lined with yachts. Galapian, a tart of watermelon, almonds, and cherries, bursts with summer flavors, blending French, Italian, and Monegasque influences. Porchetta, stuffed with liver and fennel and roasted to crispy perfection, elevates pork to an art form, far beyond American barbecue. Every dish, sourced from yacht deliveries or local markets, feels like a celebration. In this travel documentary, we savor Monaco's cuisine, where every bite tells a story of elegance and excess. Monaco is more than a destination. It's a dream woven from wealth, tradition, and eccentricity. From its silent neighborhoods to its diamond-clad pets. From its royalty ceremonies to its million-dollar license plates, this tiny kingdom redefines what it means to live luxuriously. For Gozijourney. Exploring Monaco has been a journey into a world where every detail is a masterpiece. Subscribe to our channel, like this video, and share your favorite fact in the comments. Let's keep uncovering the world's wonders together.